Heidi ho everyone, I'm Nathan Blake and welcome to Getting Over with Ben and Foddy. Guess what? This is going to be like the best playthrough of this you've ever seen because not only am I terrible at it, not only did I in general not actually get that ragey, but my camera failed halfway through shooting and I lost all of my footage. So you get to see somebody playing this game from the beginning already in the fits of rage because their whole thing had been ruined. So yeah, I can sit here and pretend like I've never played this before, but I play it for an hour, and by the way, I suck at it. I'm already frustrated with it, and if that light stops blinking on my camera, I'm gonna punch it in the face. Not a person in the face. I'm just gonna punch the camera in the face. I'm not a violent person. This part is more difficult than it should be. Okay, there we go. Okay. You know I've never gotten past the steel girder. The steel girder. That's right. Shut your face, man. I'm gonna turn your volume down. Your volume's been turned down, okay? Ha! Well, what you thought you were gonna see if you watched Nathan Blake play Getting Over It would be the calmest Let's Play of Getting Over It you'd ever seen. And you would have been right. You would have. You really would have. My first playthrough didn't bat an eyelash. I laughed when I fell. That's what happened whenever I played it before. I laughed every time I fell. And the thing about it is that I'd still be in that kind of mood even after playing the game for an hour and failing. And I'm not even frustrated with the game. I'm frustrated with the camera. I'm frustrated with the way I let it. Obviously, it's my fault if it didn't work. So that's what I'm frustrated about. I'm frustrated with myself. And then now I'm frustrated and I'm on camera and I'm frustrated on camera, which is frustrating too because that's not the point of Nathanblakegames. The point of Nathanblakegames is not for me to be frustrated. It's not for you to feel frustrated for me or about it or any of that garbage. This game is supposed to make you feel. This game, this is about as far as I've ever come. At least it's working somewhat. Nope, not working. Oh, yes. I like the coffee cup. I would love some coffee right now. That's what I need. I need some coffee. If I had some coffee right now, that would be so nice. I would love that if I could have some coffee right now. All I need is some coffee. That's really all I like right now. So yeah, the game isn't frustrating me. It's got nothing to do with the game. It's the fact that I spent over an hour messing with it, and with it messing with me, and then lost all of the footage. That's the frustrating thing. Also, this guy. This guy is pretentious. He's pretending like he's all, philosophical and stuff like that, but he's not. He's just not, okay? There's no philosophy to this game. This game is all about being stupid and causing people problems. That's what it comes down to. That's all there is to it. If you disagree with me, fight me! Just get out your boxing gloves and come fight me if you disagree with me, because at the end of the day, this game was designed to upset people. And it hadn't gotten to me. It wouldn't have gotten to me. But no, I had to lose all of my footage. I don't care about losing footage. Except that means that you guys have to experience secondhand entertainment, or me pretending like I've seen something for the first time, which is stupid. Why would I do that? So, instead you get this. Instead you get the rage game stuff you wanted to see when you asked me to play this game. And guess what? It's not even the rage game's fault, it's mine. Ha ha ha! Woo! Yes, I am that bad.
A lot of progress. That's a deep
You know, the funny thing is that normally if someone were to give me that fake sympathy that the narrator's trying to give us, I would think it was just funny. It wouldn't bother me at all, but instead, he doesn't know my pain. He thinks that he's the cause for it, and so he's taking pleasure in it. But no, he has nothing to do with it! Oh my goodness. Shut your face, narrator. Don't want to hear from you. In fact, I don't have to hear from you, because I can just turn my volume down. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be nice, ladies and gentlemen? Wow, I can't believe I just managed that. That was probably the slickest thing that I've done all day, period. And I did mean to do it to some extent, at least, so that's pretty impressive.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying.
No, thank you. No, thank you! Not right now! Ah!
It's not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Okay. Alright, I went here. That bluer rock there, that's the ticket. That's the thing we need. That's the problem, is that we're not getting that bluer rock. Why didn't it hook? It hooks about 30% of the time. Well, about 70% of the time. The other 30% of the time, it just decides not to? Obviously, never whenever it would be helpful. Okay. We're getting up this. We're getting up this. You should have seen it. I had come to terms with the fact that I was bad at this game. And I was like, you know, it's no big deal. I don't have to be good at this game. And then I lost all my footage. And you know what happened when I lost all my footage? I told myself that if they can't see the first time that I do this, they're gonna see something that I haven't done before at the very least. And the thing I haven't done before is get past that stinking red steel girder that leads to that little shaft with the lights. Oh, come on! Now the game is frustrating me, even though it's not that frustrating of a game, because it's... Yes! Okay. Because I have managed to become frustrated in general. So, good job, game. Oh, yes. That made sense. That is something that should have happened. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Why are the controls not working? Why are the controls not working right now? I cannot believe how bad the controls in this game are. This is not a testament for or against anyone's skill. This is crappy game design. And if somebody does this well, it's because they're lucky, and that's pretty much it. I'm sorry to anyone who thinks that they were skilled at this game. You got lucky a few times. That's what it comes down to. Get over it. Get over it in therapy. This is what you asked for, people. People requested me play this game. People wanted Angry Nathan, and that's what they got! Woo! Woo! I can't even get up onto the first obstacle. Okay. Stop making that stupid noise. You're not doing any work, guy. You're a pre-render graphic.
Soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears.
Yes, rainbows and tears. I understand. Yes, so philosophical, this game about a man in a chamber pot jumping around, splashing water everywhere, slamming a hammer at everything while he's shirtless. You're a real poet, my friend, just because you put some philosophers and some Shakespeare in it. You think that you're cool, and you think that you're a successful game designer. Just because people play your game, you think that you did a good job. No, I got news for you, pal. People play your game because garbage. That's why they play your game. This isn't art. I talk a lot about the art of games on my channel. This is not those things. This is not the art of games. This is a bunch of pre-render graphics that have been turned into a big smoking pile of garbage. So much garbage. They can't even deal with the amount of garbage that this game is. I can't deal with the amount of garbage that this game is. I know, people are going to say, get good and hate the player, not the game. Things like that, and those people are maybe right, or they could be inherently wrong.
The happiness I had before. That's the deal.
There's no telling. Yeah, you have a C.S. Lewis quote. Good job. Good job.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignity.
Tell me. Tell me.
Quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
Creator of the game. If you love C.S. Lewis so much, what do you think about The Last Battle? What do you think about universalism? What are your opinions on that, if you know so much about C.S. Lewis? Huh? What do you think about J.R.R. Tolkien? I didn't see quotes from him in here. Where are the quotes from him? Why aren't there any quotes from him? There should be.
I believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now.
Hello! You should have seen me reacting to this game the first time. The first time before I lost all my footage. I was laughing. I was joking. It was a normal Nathan's Let's Play. This game hadn't gotten to me at all. And instead, after the game had been going on for an hour and I hadn't made any progress, and I said, you know what? I'm just not good at this game. So, you guys are just going to have to deal with the fact that sometimes Nathan's bad at games, and I'm okay with that. I wasn't upset about it. I had come to the conclusion that I was bad at this game, and I didn't care. Because the game isn't about winning. It's about being upset at the game. And in a way, I had won, because the game hadn't upset me. And the game still hasn't really upset me. It's really been just what happened while playing the game that had nothing to do with the game that upset me. Okay, come on, man. You're gonna have to work with me. Like, the controls can't change every 3.5 seconds anymore, okay? The controls either work or they don't. You don't get to switch it up all the time.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
I gave that notion a hard time the first time I heard it, that it really didn't make any sense, because it was really, him saying that the bad parts of his game, he couldn't undo them. And, I gotta say, now that I've played through the game more, and I've heard it more, I completely agree with my original statement. He's full of garbage! Come on! There's nothing there. There's nothing in the way. Just keep going. Why? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? I'm gonna check and make sure that I'm still getting footage. Still getting footage! Everything's still recording. You know, I like the rain here. This part's nice. Like, there's like a level of like, you feel a little safer right here. Safer than you feel most other places in the game, for sure. Now, of course, it's a false sense of security because you can't ever trust a game full of this much garbage to not just really screw you over out of nowhere with no warning. So, what am I supposed to be doing? Anytime I'm gentle, the game refuses to work with me. It's whenever I start swinging like a crazy person that things work. And I think that's what the game really is. I think this game is not about rock climbing. It's not about rage games. It's not about any of those things. It's about gambling. This game is a game about the virtues of gambling and the dangers of gambling. It says, here, I'm going to teach you how to do this, and it's going to work about 20% of the time, just enough to make you feel like it works on some principles or some rules. And then, it doesn't. Suddenly, it doesn't anymore. Suddenly, you got a big sack of garbage and a mortgage, a second mortgage on your house, and everybody's mad at you and telling you that you have a problem, and you're mad at yourself for letting it even happen in the first place, because why did you have to do this? No one made you do this, you just did it, because you're stupid, because you're dumb, because you let other people tell you what you should and shouldn't do, and the metaphor's breaking down. Metaphor's breaking down unless we're talking about the ads for the casinos and stuff. Then the metaphor is still good. Metaphor is still good because you know what? I figured out how to beat the game. I know how to beat the game. You beat the game by not playing the game. The same way you beat the game. Anyone ever out there ever play the game? This is probably about 6 years ago or so. Everyone was playing the game, and the one rule of the game had no rules. The one rule of the game was that you lost if you thought about the game. So, and the problem was that the rules were so abstract that not everyone even agreed on them. So some people played that if someone else said something about the game, then you lost too, which was dumb. And so people would just start shouting about the game constantly because they thought that meant that they were making you lose. And you're like, no, that doesn't make sense. There can't be a rule for a game that the loser makes everyone else lose with them. That would be stupid. Now, of course, the whole game was stupid, so it didn't really matter. And so this is a very similar concept. The real way to win the game, similarly to the real way to win getting over it, is to not play the game. And I'm not saying I'm going to stop. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to play anymore, or that I'm not going to make other videos. I'm just saying that I'm being dumb, and this is my punishment. This is my punishment for being dumb, is having to play this game. Is having to play this game right here. Stop it! I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Ooh, in my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've never done this part before, narrator. You're a dirty sack of lies.
You sit on a throne of lies.
You don't know what you're talking about, and you think you are much smarter than you actually are, because you're just a recording of a man, so you have no intelligence. So step off, Sonny Jim! Step off! I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't give a darn! No darns were given that day. 0 darns. That's what I'm saying right now. Is that on a scale of 1 to 0, none were given. Ah, la la, la 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 la. There's got to be something better, something better. There's got to be something better in this life for me.
Do not stand at my grave.
Okay. I think that's good. I think that's all we need for today. I don't think we need to play this anymore today at all. I don't think that needs to be done. I don't think anyone should play this game anymore. Except for maybe later, if I play this game some more. Then I might feel like people should play this game. But I'm just not going to think about that right now. I'm not going to think about ever playing this game again. What we're going to do is we're going to come right over here into this corner. See, this is our corner. We're happy in this corner. This is the best corner. This is the corner for winners. Because they stopped playing the game. And that is how you win at this game. And that is how you life. Is when things don't work out your way, you give up and you never try again. Until your fans make you do it again later. Maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching and being a part of this adventure with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did not. Hope you have a wonderful day. And for now, this is Nathan Blake signing off for Nathanblakegames. Nathan Blake Rage. Sayonara! This has been Get Over It. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it in the future, please like and comment below. If you're new to the channel and you would like to be notified of new videos, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Like my channel? Want to see it grow? Share this video with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks again, everyone. Sayonara.